Alright, so in this video today, I'm going to be speaking about Jerami Grant, who in my opinion is the breakout star that nobody's talking about. And I'm going to be dissecting whether or not he has a legit case of becoming a first-time All-Star in this current season. But before I get into that, make sure you like the vid, subscribe to the channel, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. So obviously, Jerami Grant was acquired in his past off-season for basically nothing, and a lot of Blazers fans were very skeptical about how he'd fit and whether or not it was the right move. Well, as of now, it's looked like an amazing move because as you can see on the screen now, as of today, Jerami Grant's been averaging 22.5 points, 4.2 rebounds, 2.8 assists on 47% from the field and 45% from three. Now, he's had so many career highs this season, including a 44-point game against the Knicks, career high, in which he got to the line 28 times, another career high. He's also had a career high in points per game so far, 22.5, which I believe is joint with his season in Detroit. But he's on a winning team now, so in my opinion, that means a lot more. He's shooting a career high 45% from three. I don't know how sustainable that's been, but he's been taking him on 6.1 attempts per game, and he's been absolutely sniping. And I just feel like he's fitting to this offense so well because it's not like he's forcing up his shots. I feel like his shots are coming in the flow of the offense, and he complements Dame, Anthony, all of them, like Josh Hart, just very well. And I feel like he's that third star they've needed, or 2B star, because I'll say Anthony Simons is the second star and I'll call Jerami Grant 2B. I don't really call him a third star, but he's been absolutely fantastic. And I feel like it's the variety of ways he can get his buckets that's made him so effective, because from 8 feet from the basket, Grant shooting 54.7%, which is okay, nothing special. From the mid-range, he's shooting 42%, which is very good. From the left corner specifically, as you can see over here, he's hitting his shots at a very high clip at 52.6%, and on pull-up jumpers he's shooting 49%. Now, from someone who, like I said, had a suspect jumper in air quotes when he first came into the league, the development he's made has been astronomical, and he's been brilliant for the Blazers. He's been a definition of a 3-level scorer who can also play the defensive side of the ball. Now, look at all that green inside the paint. I feel like Jerami Grant's versatility as a scorer, like look, he's going to get from this corner, he can shoot from 3, he can get to his spots from the mid-range, he's sniping from this left corner. So I feel like when you have such a versatile option like Grant with his length of 6'9", that's just an asset to any team. And in my opinion, he's making a legit case to be an all-star now. What could hold him back from being an all-star? So in my opinion, his team. So as of now, I believe the Blazers are 14-12 as of the 12th of December when I'm recording this video, and I believe I'm going to upload it. However, they've been very up and down. Like they started the season off very hot. They then went on like a 5-6 game losing streak. So it depends on whether or not they're going to allow the Blazers to have multiple all-stars. Because in my opinion, you always have that tax of if your team's not like a top 2 seed, the likelihood of you having more than one all-star is very slim. And we all know Dame is an all-star lock. So will Jerami Grant them have kind of like the record tax because of Dame? I don't know, which basically means that because Dame's already there, he won't be able to make the team, which I believe is some BS because Jerami Grant deserves it, but at the same time, Anthony Simons deserves it. So you're going to have two guys that could get robbed of a spot because of that silly rule. But I feel like Jerami Grant's just absolutely great, and at the same time the front court competition for the West is pretty high. You've got the likes of Zion, Brandon Ingram, Jokic. Remember, the way they do it, it's not really position based, it's front court and back court. I know I've missed out a lot of guys, like LeBron's obviously going to make it, but my point is that Jerami Grant's been definitely playing at an all-star level, and what he's brought to the team has been fantastic. Like I showed here on his heat map, whatever the hell you call it, he's been just being efficient from every sort of form of the court, if that ever makes sense. And that's all you can really ask for someone like Jerami Grant. Come in, do his role. He's up for a contract this summer, and in my opinion, whatever he wants within reason, I feel like you should give him, because he's definitely been a perfect addition to this team who adds another layer on both sides of the floor. Now, that's all I really got for this video here. I really appreciate you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you want me to make more Blazers content, I'm going to be doing that more, because last season I was heavy on the Blazers content, but I kind of slowed down. But I've still been watching games here and there when I can. And Jerami Grant's been someone that I've been very, very impressed with now. Whether or not his production can keep up, only time will tell. But I definitely feel like Jerami Grant fits perfectly with his Blazers team. And long term, Dame's got 2 good running mates in Ant Simons, Jerami Grant, and more. I've not forgot about Shaden Sharp. But for the immediate future, that is a very, very good 3 that could contend and go deep in the playoffs, in my opinion. Even though there's a few bumpy roads, I wouldn't be surprised if this team makes some noise and shocks some people and makes it to the Western Conference Finals. Now, thank you guys for watching this video. Please share and subscribe. I can't stress it enough. It will help me out so much. I want to do this YouTube thing full time. Not that you man care, but I'm just letting you know. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a blessed day and I'm out. Peace.